The tornado kick is a Taekwondo spinning kick. In Korean, it's called Dolgae Chagi. It's used to cover distance and generate knockout power. I believe that the tornado kick is one of the most underrated and underused kicks in all of mixed martial arts. I think this is because it looks flashy and fighters wrongly assume that it's ineffective. They also assume that it's defensively risky, and I would argue that it's not. Lastly, it's underused because it comes from Taekwondo, and most mixed martial artists favour Muay Thai, kickboxing, or boxing for their stand-up because of their simplicity. Although the kick looks flashy, there are many good examples of it being used effectively in high-level competition. I would also argue that it's actually fairly low risk, and I can explain why. Two of the most common responses to the tornado kick are for your opponent to move backwards out of range. This avoids the strike, but it also leaves them in no position to counter effectively. The second most common response is for the opponent to completely freeze, like a deer caught in the headlights. And this response can be fatal, as it leaves them wide open to absorb a powerful kick at full velocity. One of the key advantages of the tornado kick, and spinning kicks in general, is the element of surprise. Even seasoned fighters can get caught if they haven't been exposed to the techniques or developed solid defensive habits towards them. When faced with a spinning kicker, the right move isn't to retreat and give them room to strike. The smarter, though less instinctive response is to step inside and shut them down before the spin builds momentum. I'm not saying that spinning kicks are for everyone. There's always a risk involved anytime you turn your back on your opponent, even for a moment. But techniques like this shouldn't be written off just because they look flashy or seem low percentage. Some of the greatest mixed martial artists in the history of the sport have added moments of flair to their game with spectacular results. The tornado kick is a versatile weapon. It can be used moving backward as a defensive counter, or going forward as an aggressive attack. You can throw it off an out-of-range roundhouse, or even use a fake roundhouse as a distraction to set it up. If you enjoyed my breakdown of the most underrated kick in all of mixed martial arts, then please subscribe to Martial Mindset YouTube and let me know if there are any other techniques that you'd like to see covered in this way in the comments section down below.